What is up, freaks and geeks, and welcome back to the OCD Dex Challenge. It's been a week since we've played Pokemon. We've played some other games in between now and then. We've done some Far Cry 5. I'll start off with saying, unfortunately, we did lose the VOD for some reason. We have everything set to save on Twitch, but the VOD didn't upload for last night's stream. So it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. But the opposite of that is last week's Pokemon VOD is available on YouTube. That went up at 1 o'clock today. So if you missed last week's stream, you can go over to YouTube and check that out. All my Pokemon streams do get uploaded to YouTube a week after they air. So that's that. We left off in Ecutique City last time we were in Crystal here. We are at the dance hall. We have to fight these evolution trainers, and then we will get Surf. Then we're going to go to the Burn Tower, and then we're going to fight our rival, I believe. I'm not sure if it's before or after the gym that we fight him, but we have a rival battle coming up pretty soon, and then we've got a gym battle against Morty, the Ghost-type leader, who Croconaw is probably going to... We don't have Croconaw. That's Heart Gold, Soul Silver. We have Quilava. So that actually shouldn't be too bad of a fight. We'll see how that goes. Let's take a look at our party, actually. I was going to say, we've got 4 out of the 6 Pokemon that we are going to keep for the team. We've got Heracross, Sunkern, Onix, and Quilava. Sunkern's going to be a Sunflora, obviously, and Onix will be a Steelix. Heracross is at level 12, Sunkern's at 14, Onix and Quilava are 20 and 23. So these guys are pretty close to even level with the rest of the game. Morty's strongest, I think, is 25. Heracross and Sunkern, we just caught them last episode, so they've got a little bit of training to go. Let's see. The count did go up by 2 because episode 8 of the Heart Gold Soul Silver Cute Charm Shiny Race, still a mouthful, went up last Thursday, so that count went up by 2 because of the 2 captures in there. Another note before we get started in Pokemon Crystal, the Heart Gold Soul Silver Cute Charm Shiny Race, episode 9/episode 10, we recorded yesterday, but we got Kitten Hawk a new microphone. So we have the sound gate set up for the old setup. So the audio is a little weird. We need blah, 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 blah. Neither one of us caught anything in those 2 episodes. We did a lot of story stuff. We get the Slowpoke Well. We got the gym. We did our rival battle. We're basically about to go into Elix Forest. So while I'm editing that after today's stream, if the audio is really bad, I might mash them together into one like montage episode. So if that's what ends up happening, you know, you guys kind of have an idea what's going on. I'll also include that at the beginning of the video if you guys don't see the streams before that comes out. So that might be what's going on with the Cute Charm episode. So we'll see how that goes. But we will record another session and we'll do some test audio and stuff like that. Completely forgot to check on that, so that's my bad. But that being said, I think that's all the news before we start playing some Pokemon. We got a lot to do still. This time around we are focused on story stuff and then going through the game and capturing a lot of things afterwards, so we're not going to be clearing routes and stuff like we did in Fire Red. So let's just go ahead and get into it. We've got to fight 5 trainers, and I believe they are all 5 evolutions at 16 or 17, so we may be a little underleveled, but we'll get some XP out of this. I think, actually, before we get into this fight, I'm going to get the TMs out. I'm going to teach Fury Cutter to Heracross, because it's a good move with stacking damage and we'll get stab out of it. Can't learn more than 4 moves. Yes, we want to delete a move. We're going to get rid of Leer. Heracross learned Fury Cutter. Cool. So I don't know the order that these guys are in, but I don't think anybody else in here wants to fight us. That man's always with his Rhydon. It says he wants a Pokemon that can surf and dance. Is he trying to make a synchronized swimming Pokemon? It's weird that Rhydon can surf because it's a ground type. Not only are the Kimono Girls great dancers, they're also skilled at Pokemon. I always challenge them, but I've never even left a scratch. Lad, if you can defeat all the Kimono Girls, I'll give you a gift. He has a Rhydon. Rhydon evolves at level 42. He has a Rhydon that can't fight levels 16, 17 evolutions. The Kimono Girls are always so beautiful, but they have to go through rigorous training, and they have to learn to follow customs before appearing in public. But if you love something, anything is possible. Like catching all the Pokemon. And I'm assuming they're going to be like by their colors. No, that's not true, because Leafeon doesn't exist yet. Oh, you have to talk to them to fight them. Okay, so... I was thinking it was going to be a trainer battle. You have lovely Pokemon. May I see them in battle? Round 1! Kimono Girl Naoko wants to battle. Send out Flareon. Okay. Heracross does not need to be here. Level 17. Let's get Onix in here. Ember. Knew that was coming. This shouldn't do too much. It does 6. Let's get a Rock Throw in there. Very nice. It's super effective. Oh no, Pocket Sand. Accuracy's gonna fall. We'll Rock Throw, and we're done here. It's super effective. Enemy Flareon fainted. Heracross is getting up to level 13, and Onix is getting up to level 21. Kimono Girl Naoko was defeated. Oh, you are very strong. $12,000 or $1,200? $12,000 would be amazing. I always dance with my Pokemon. Of course, I also train them. Alright, what do you got? I'm thinking Vaporeon, because you're wearing blue. But you're wearing red. Send out Espeon. Okay. It's Psychic, so Bug is actually going to be super effective. We're down 4 levels, though, so let's see what we can do. We're Bug fighting, though, so that might suck. It's super effective. That sucks. Ooh, crit, and it's super effective. We're going to die to confusion, though, so let's not do that. Let's just go into Quilava. Yep, there's another confusion coming in. We'll just Ember. We'll get stabbed. I don't think it's anything ridiculous where we have to fight them all in a row. I think we can leave and heal up and come back, so... Almost. We'll just go for a quick attack and finish it off. Whoop! There we go. 2 of 5 done. That's a good amount of XP right there. Kimono Girl Seo was defeated. Oh, so close. I almost had you. I had multiple Pokemon left, but okay. Isn't my Barrette pretty? Oh, a Pokemon battle. Kimono Girl Zuki wants to battle. Who do you have? Send out Umbreon. It's gonna be faster than this, so it doesn't matter what we do, so we're gonna have to switch again. Heracross is about to level up. Umbreon. Let's just get some XP for Onix. We don't have anything that's super effective against it right now. So Tackle's not really gonna do anything. We'll just Rock Throw. And I think we can Headbutt after this, and oh, Rock Throw's not gonna do too much. We'll go for Headbutt instead. If we can hit. There's sand in my eyes, I can't see. There you go. Just kind of flail around. You're a 20-something foot snake. That actually didn't do too much. This is a pretty bulky Umbreon to take a headbutt from an Onix. Although Onix's stats are really not that great. Okay, so now we're going to get a little bit of continual damage. I don't think it's going to be substantial, but, you know, it might be able to finish it off. Let's go for a Rock Throw again, which is going to miss. There you go. Take some damage from the bind. So even if we do miss, we're still doing a little bit. We're going to miss again. Spamming that Pursuit and hope that we'll switch out. Okay. Rock Throw. Come on, Onix. Pursuit. This might be enough. Oh, we're at 1. There you go. There you go. We're gonna... Sand attack! We lived! You're released from bind. Of course you were. Oh my goodness. We're both at 1 HP is what's going on right now. We can just hope that it's gonna sand attack or that we're faster or that we can actually hit. Let's just go for bind. There we go. High risk, high reward. 357. Haircross is level 14. Alex gets a nice good chunk of health. Chunk of health. Health would be nice. Chunk of XP. I don't have any Pokemon left. 1,200, not 12,000. Okay, so we've got the first 3 out of the 5. Our team's looking a little rough, so we're going to get out of here with a heal. And then we will come right back. That's the mart. That's the Pokemon Center. Hello, welcome to your Pokemon Center. We can heal your Pokemon. Please do. So we've beaten an Umbreon, an Espeon, and a Flareon, which means we have a Jolteon and a Vaporeon left. So let's try our luck here. We're going to put Sunkern in the front in hopes that we find the Vaporeon first. But if we get the Jolteon, then we can just switch to Onix. Oh, you're a cute trainer. Would you like to battle? I'm adorable. Vaporeon. Okay, that was a good guess. Hi, buddy. That's Excalibur. Let's go in for a Mega Drain. We're getting tail whipped, so we're going to lose some defense, but that's okay. We're 3 levels under, but we have Stab, and it does nothing! I know, it sucks, doesn't it? We're gonna go for a Growth. Hey, you wanna hang out? Come on, let's play Pokemon. There we go. You guys remember Excalibur, who's here to hang out and play some Pokemon with us. Okay, so our defense... Oh, but it failed! So we got a Mega Drain +1 because of Growth. Hi, buddy. It's really not doing that much. Tail Whip. You're just not going to attack us. I see. Mega Drain. It's doing a little bit. I guess we can just go for another Growth. Because she's just going to Tail Whip. I think it's afraid to use water moves. Let's just Growth again. We're just spamming Tail Whip. Which means when we do get hit with the inevitable Tackle or Quick Attack, we are dead. Alright, so we're up a substantial amount. Let's Mega Drain again. There you go. Get that full health. What are we up? We're up 3. Sunkern's stats are not the best, but Sunflora is actually pretty good in Gen 2. So, let's see. That Growth combo is doing some work. Tackle. This is gonna hurt because we've been tail whipped so much. Okay, but we live. And Mega Drain's gonna come in for the victory. Good job, Sunkern. Putting in some work there, kid. 714 XP. Getting you up to level 15. Oh, almost to level 16. We'll leave you in the front so you can get 1 more level. You're stronger than you look. Thanks. So we'll leave Sunkern in the front just so he can get that XP. And of course, now that I'm streaming, the yard people show up. So, sorry about that, guys. They usually come on Mondays, which is why I scooted over to Tuesdays, but they followed me. Jolteon! Okay, we're gonna switch right into Onix. Jolteon, use Tail Whip. Sand in my eyes. Apparently it worked. No, quit spamming Sand Attack. That's just rude. There we go. Good job, Onix. If you can hear that, that's exactly what I was talking about. That's why I moved to Tuesdays, because the yard people would always come on Mondays. I moved a day over, they followed me. So that's fun. Good news is our lease is up pretty soon, so we'll be moving. So that means two things. One, the yard people won't be at my window. And two, better internet. So when we're streaming stuff like Far Cry and stuff like that, I won't be as, you know, solid okay. Dude. Sunkern leveled up. Kimono girl Miki was defeated. Oh, you're good at Pokemon too. I am. It's like I'm the main character. Alright, so we beat all 5 of the dancer girls. Not only are the Kimono girls great dancers, they're also skilled at Pokemon. I always challenge them, but I've never even left a scratch. The way you battled, it was like watching a dance. It was a rare sight to see. I want you to have this. Don't worry, take it. Received HM3. That's Surf. It's a move that lets Pokemon swim across water. Which for some reason Rhydon can learn, even though he's quad weak to water. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Yes, we know. We want to heal. Okay, so we're going to get healed up. And then we're going to put Heracross back in the front of the party. And we're going to move to the burned tower. We're going to make our way over to the burned tower before we take on the gym. Get some story stuff knocked out of the way. And I believe this is where our rival battle will be. Burned Tower. It was destroyed by a mysterious fire. Please stay away as it is unsafe. The tower that used to be here, my grandma told me it used to be much taller. Useed. My name's Useed. I'm on the trail of a Pokemon named Suicune. And you are? Aedifex, glad to meet you. I heard rumors that Suicune is in this burned tower, so I came to look. But where exactly could it be? Morty. Ecuteek's gym leader has to study what are said to be the legendary Pokemon Suicune, Entei, and Raikou. Useed is here, so I've decided to investigate the tower with him. Oh, well, it's a good thing I came here then, because we couldn't even fight Morty. Hey, there's Homeboy. Alright, what's in this tower? Rats. There's Rattatails. So I know this one isn't shiny, but I have said that everything in the Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Cute Charm, Shiny Race is technically a placeholder in these shiny decks for the OCD decks. So if we do run across shinies in our regular games, then they will replace the Heart Gold, Soul Silver shinies. I do eventually want to get full odd shinies, like in the games and actually hunts and stuff like that, for all my shinies. But the Cute Charm is a good way to make some progress in the counts, so. Coughing. So coughings and rats are what's in here. And here's our rival. There's an item up there, so we'll have to come back for that. Oh, it's you. I came looking for some legendary Pokemon that they say roosts here. But there's nothing here. Nothing after the trouble of coming to this dump? No way. It's all your fault. It's somehow my fault that he went the wrong way. Silver wants to battle. Silver sent out a Haunter. Let's see. Tackle and Horn Attack can't do anything. Let's see. Fury Cutter. That's a crit. Okay. And we're hit by Curse. So let's just go ahead and not do that. Let's go to Quilava. We're going to go for an Ember, because that's all that can hit him right now. Another Lick. Okay, as long as we're not getting paralyzed by that, that's good. And he's got 4 Pokemon, I believe? He's about to use Croconaw. Yes, we will change Pokemon. We're going to go into little Sunkern here, who's drastically underleveled for this Croconaw, I'm sure. Level 22. Let's set up a growth and hope we can survive. Bite, that hurts. And we flinched. We might die. Bite again. Sunkern is down. And Onyx and Quilava are weak against Croconaw, so we gotta be careful here. He's gonna fail the Leer. Let's get a Horn Attack. We are also down some levels here. Water Gun's not gonna really hurt Heracross. Does decent damage though. Okay, so it's a speed tie, it seems like. Water Gun. We're at 25 health. How much is that going to do? That does 13. We're just going to have to hope that doesn't do it again, and then we can heal after that. There's a Water Gun. That's Heracross. Sorry, kid. We're going to go into Onyx. We're going to headbutt. It doesn't do that much, but he flinched, so I will take it. Let's go for a headbutt again. Ooh, almost. Okay. He flinched again! Onyx coming in clutch with the flinches. Good job, buddy. She powered through. That was scary. Silver's about to use Magnemite. This is new. No, we're gonna stay. Because I have Rock Throw. Oh, it's not very effective. You're Electric Steel now, that's right. Supersonic. We'll just switch over to Quilava because you're Steel. Oh, my poor kid's fainted. We'll go into Quilava. We'll take whatever's coming in as Sonic Boom. I think that's an automatic 20. Yep. And then we'll come in with an Ember. We're 5 levels up and we've got Stab. This should be... yeah, there we go. Good job, Quilava. Almost enough to level up. Then we got a Zubat coming in. We'll stay in. No, we'll go to Onyx. We've got Rock Throw on the flying type. Level 20 Zubat. Almost a Golbat. We're gonna Rock Throw. And we'll get that Stab on the flying type. There we go. And a crit. Good job, Onyx. Onyx putting in some work in this rival battle here. Silver was defeated. Humph. This is why I hate battling wimps. There's no challenge in it. But you lost. Oh, whatever. You would never be able to catch a legendary Pokemon anyways. Huh? Oh no! What? What are you doing falling into a hole? Some genius you are. Serves you right. It just leaves. Ooh. Raikou, Entei, Suicune. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, okay. You seen, I dug a hole here too. I was shocked. Suicune raced by like a blur and light in front of my eyes. For 10 years I chased Suicune, and I finally got to see it. I'm all choked up. Aedifex, I owe this all to you. Thank you. I heard that the legendary Pokemon of EQT test chosen humans by allowing them to get close. I'm going to track Suicune. Aedifex, let's meet again. Farewell. Uh-oh. I'm getting attacked. Coughing. So does this mean that the dogs are roaming now? Get out of here. We're gonna go up and around and get that item, whatever it may be. But we can't, we don't have Rock Smash. Linwell lady, hoy! How's it going? We just got through the Burn Tower, so we're gonna heal up. And I think we need to train before we take on Morty. Okay, let's get healed up here. You can heal your Pokemon to perfect health. Please do. They got beat up. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for healing. Alright, so I think there's some Pokemon trainers that we went around last time that we can fight. Let's go down this way. We'll get these. It's a fruit-bearing tree. The red apricorn. I shall take it. It's a fruit-bearing tree. It's a black apricorn. And once we beat Morty, we can surf, which means we can go get our Natu. Which means we'll have 5 out of the 6 team members. Great, surviving Slushmageddon after being hit with 4 snowstorms. Wow, I can't talk. That sounds intense. Hey, is this Aedifex? This is Anthony, the hiker. The other day I was watching my Geodude eat some berries. I don't care, I just want you to call me if there's Dunsparce, dude. Blah, 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 blah. Come on, okay, thanks. That's ridiculous, because we're out in Texas, so we didn't get any snow, but it was cold. But Slushmageddon sounds much more intense than, you know, dry cold. I fought this kid. I don't think I fought the other psychic, though. I'm going to read your thoughts. Okay. Sure you are. Psychic Mark wants to battle. Oh, hi, Mark. Send out an Abra. We're going to go for Fury Cutter. There we go. Use Flash. But it failed. I am fine with this. Okay, so now Fury Cutter is a 2-stack. And we get up to level 15. Second marketer is about to use another Abra. It's your one purpose in life, Hiker Anthony. We ain't here for chit-chat. Exactly. You are to tell us when the Dunsparce appear. Nice, so we're at a 3-stack. Fury Cutter was so good back then. Especially if you had Stab. Because this Kadabra's against the 3-stack Fury Cutter now. And I think it's going to one-shot. Yeah, good job, Heracross. Almost to level 16. Psychic Mark was defeated. Oh, bye, Mark. I misread you. I mean, I clicked the same move over and over again. There wasn't really much to misread. It's a fruit-bearing tree. Hey, it's an ice berry. Ooh. Too bad we don't have a Versus Seeker. I think there's some trainers over to the east of Ecutique. Did we fight this kid? Putting Pokemon to sleep or paralyzing them are good battle techniques. Yeah, we did. There's also trainers in the gym, but let's see who's over here. 42. Hey, there's an item. I found an Ultra Ball. Nice. I thought there was at least one trainer over here. I guess not. We have to surf over to them. That's right. Mount Mortar. We're just gonna hang out in here, I guess. Mount Mortar. Eradicate. Eradicate up here at level 14. Okay, let's fight this thing. This might be a good place to train. It's going for a quick attack. And it crits. Okay. Heracross is a strong woman, though. She ain't taking your crap, Eradicate. There we go. Level 16. I think Mount Mortar is where we can find Merrills. Does this get us to the other side immediately? No, this is further in the cave. I don't want to get lost in this cave. Golbat. Okay. Level 13 Golbat. Technically we need to catch a Golbat so we can get Crobat later, but I think we'll do that later with the higher level one. our main focus here is just to train. Oh, so far we've seen Golbats and Raticates. So secondary forms, that's nice. Let's stay close to the way we came in so we don't get too far out. There's my chop. Let's see. We'll just keep spamming Horn Attack because it's working. Going for focus energy, but you're not going to make it to next round, buddy. Good job, Heracross. This is my first time actually using a Heracross, and I like it. She's really strong. I always loved the design of Heracross, but I never played one. Another Machop. More free XP. I just see her swinging her head around. Oh, there we go. They were always so hard to find. They were. I don't even remember if I caught one, like, as a kid. I think that's maybe why I never used one as a kid. I think so, too, because, like, you guys saw how long it took to get it in this run-through. I'm sure as a kid I was like, no, I'm not finding anything I want. I'm going to move on. Wasn't sitting there hunting things. There was so much more to do. There was like, okay, there's all these gyms, all these new Pokemon. I got to find them all. The only thing I'm finding in this tree is bugs and birds. Let's go. It's not very effective because we are fighting as well. Oh, was this in the headbutt one you were looking for earlier? Yes, we caught her at the end of last week's stream. The first one is the one that ran away from us, and we were talking about how easy it is to fail shinies because they can run. And then, like, maybe 10 minutes after that, we found this Heracross. Geodude. Okay, so Horn Attack is not going to be very effective on Geodude, so let's just run. I missed out. Oh yeah, you left right after the first one. Oh, that's okay. You get to see her get big and strong. Now, little baby Rattata. I would love for Heracross to learn some fighting moves soon, though. You're level 17. Nope, not this level. More rats. So this is definitely a good training spot for Heracross. Because we can just spam Horn Attack, you know, the high quality, intense gameplay of click, click. But I need my team a little bit stronger so we can progress the story, so. Machop. I think we'll get her to level 18. And then we'll work on Sunkern. Get her to 18, and then we'll go to the gym. Low kick missed. Very good. $188. We're making decent progress too. More Machops. So Machops, Raticates, Rattatas, and the occasional Geodude. We're also running out of Horn Attacks. Hi, buddy. There was Nova for like half a second. Go. There he goes. He gets up on the couch. That's his spot. Let's take a look and see. We need 671 XP, and Sunkern's at 16. So, Heracross has like 4 or 5 more, probably 5 or 6 more battles, and then Sunkern just needs 2 levels. So we should have enough moves, so we'll see. Because it's taking about 2 horn attacks each time. That one took 1. Good job. Good job with the crit. So that's 114. And we had 670 something, so it's probably going to take about 6 battles. Geodude. We'll actually switch into Sunkern for this one. Pokemon. My little baby Sunkern. Just gonna defense curl, that's good. We're not getting hit for no reason. And Mega Drain. Nice, good job. Golbat. Level 13 Golbat. We say no to that. Oh. I was hoping for another one hit. Supersonic. Alright, so now we have to deal with the Lucky Duckies. Can we hit? We can! Good job, Heracross. So Golbats have a good amount of XP. I think 1 or 2 more fights and we should have Heracross to level 18. We just need to run into something. There we go. There's a Zubat, which isn't going to be too much. But we don't need too much, so that's okay. Heracross with the Horn Attack. 1 shot. The grind is real. It really is. Oh, we're almost there. Yeah, especially because this has 16 gems. So like you think you're doing really good, and then all of a sudden there's more gems to go. It's also weird on the opposite end of that. Like you get through the 8 gems and everything's at like level 40 or so. And you're like, wait a minute. We're at the end of the game. We should be further than this. It's like, welcome back to Kanto. It's another reason I haven't done Let's Go yet, because we just did Kanto for a while. Now we're doing Johto, which is going to have us go back to Kanto. I didn't want to, you know, live in Kanto. And then the Elite Four is too high level. Yeah, they are ridiculous. It's like, alright, good luck. Okay, Heracross is at level 18. Sunkern's at 16. Let's go back in that cave. I don't know why I left. My brain was like, you have to leave the cave to change your Pokemon. Not true. Alright, Sunkern. Focus energy. Little Sunkern is so slow. Okay, that does nothing. We're just gonna switch. Oh, well, he wasn't gonna punch us, so that's good. The grind is already real. We're not gonna sit here and just poke things, though. Karate Chop. And Quilava gets to level up, so it's like a win-win. Just finish it off with a quick attack. And call that done. There we go. Some Geodudes would be nice. What do we got? It is a rat. Alright, Sunkern, let's see how you do against a Rattata. A Rattata is faster than you. Mega Drain. And decent. Okay, that's a crit. Hyper Fang? Okay. We'll just spam the Mega Drain. Oh, a critical hit. Let's get some health back. There you go. We get a crit back. Sunkern gets 114, which is almost enough. Alright, let's look for one more battle. We'll switch out, and then we'll go heal up. And I think we'll just lead her and switch in for the trainers in in Morty's gym. We will cheese it and get some story stuff done. Oops. Now we're going to switch into Quilava. We're just going to click Ember. Hyperfang, you were going to try to eat me. Rude. There you go. Get that nonsense out of here. Sunkern blah 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 blah. Sunkern grew to level 17. Alright, let's get out of this cave. Let's get healed up. And let's take on Aedifex Gym. We'll leave little Sunkern in the front and we will cheese it up with some XP from her. So yes, let's heal up. Thank you for waiting. Pokemon are fully healed. We hope to see you again. Okay. The trainers here have secret motives. If you win, they may tell you some deep secrets about Aedifex. Okay. Can you inflict damage on your... Can you inflict any damage on our Pokemon? I can, and I will. Sage Ping wants to battle. He's got 5 Pokemon. Sunkern. Spite. I didn't do anything, so take that. So no normal moves and no fighting moves. Curse. You killed yourself. You played yourself. Use Ghastly. Yes, we're gonna switch. We're gonna go in a Sunkern. Yes, we are gonna do this. Go Sunkern. Go Quilava. It's like at this point I wouldn't even need to put them in Pokeballs. I'd just be like, hey, come back. And then you go. You were there. You got XP. It's totally how it works. Nice. Spite. Oh, that's takes our PP. That's alright. Sage Ping is about to use Ghastly. We're about to use Sunkern. Is it just a team of level 16 Ghastlies? Because while I appreciate the commitment, at the same time, dude, come on. Catch some different Pokemon. Curse. Cool, you don't have to work for us. Ta-da! He's about to use Ghastly. It's like deja vu over and over and over again. And we just go to Sunkern. And then we said, never mind, I totally clicked the wrong button. Curse. Curse yourself. Dang it. And we just click Ember. And almost one-shot it. Oh, we burn it! Good job, Quilava. Oh no, I mean, look. The animation's kind of cool, though. Wait, that means I can't switch. Yeah, I can. I think it's just for that Ghastly. I thought it was supposed to lock me in. Hey, we got a level off of that. Go, Quilava! Lick. That'd be funny if it had like something like Poison Point, where physical moves could cause burn. Oh, it's hanging on with one. And we can't even quick attack to finish it off. We have to use Ember. That sucks. Well, Sunkern leveled up. That's good. Lava gets a little chunk of XP. Sage Ping was defeated. Ah, well done. We only use Ghost-type Pokemon. No normal type attack can harm them. Well, I'm going to have to heal up because we didn't really get hit hard, but we lost a lot of PP on Ember, which is one of the only damaging moves we have for this gym. So let's just go get that back real quick. Thank you for waiting. Pokemon are fully healed. Okay, so now we go back to the gym. Oh. Oh, you have to go in front of all the trainers. Stumped by our invisible floor? Defeat me if you want a hint. I think I remember, but thanks. That's not terrifying at all. Medium Grace wants to battle. Hunter. Sunkern. We'll just go into Quilava. Lick. You should get burned by licking my fire mohawk, I'm just saying. Almost half. I mean, look, we're stuck in here, that's fine. That's so cool, though. Almost. Lick again. Don't paralyze. Okay, we're good. Sunkern gained 270 XP. And we're about to use another Haunter. Yeah, we'll switch. We'll go ahead and just milk that XP for what it's worth. Get Sunkern back in here. Because Sunkern levels fast. That's a good thing. Because even with the half XP, we're grinding pretty quick on her. Spite. I didn't do anything. So it's like nothing happened. If I can get a crit, that'd be nice. It's gonna take another Ember unless we can get a crit on this one. Burn. I'll take the burn. Mean look. Ooh. It's such a ghost type move too. Although I think it's dark. Or is it normal? Almost enough. Ian Grace was defeated. What? Oh, okay. Go up and around. I spent the spring with my Pokemon, and then summer, fall, and winter. Then spring came again. We have lived together for a long time. That's adorable, actually. Sage Jeffrey wants to battle. My name Yif. Got a Haunter. Level 22 Haunter. Sunkern into Quilava. Whoever could have seen this coming. Well, it's a good thing we switched. Sunkern would have been stuck, and that would have been hilariously sad. So this should be 3 Embers. Curse. Now it's going to be 2 Embers. Because all we got to do is hit. Curse has potential to be a good move, but if it's your only Pokemon, and I just did a 3rd damage to you, I wouldn't click it. I'm just saying. Sunkern learned Sunny Day! Oh, so now Sunkern can set up for Quilava. Wins and losses. I experienced both. It's a good way to look at it. Oops. We're not supposed to go that way. We're supposed to go and turn, and then turn, and then go. Oh. And then turn. And then go. I shall win! Bah! Medium Martha wants to battle. I know it's medium, like a ghostly medium. Like she's the one that communicates. But I just think like, oh, we're stuck. That's what I get for being selfish. Sunlight got bright. I'm gonna die. And I'm paralyzed. Sunkern, poor kid. Yeah, my strongest move does barely anything. Spite. Cool. Let's just hit growth then, because if I could like just stack growths and actually kill this thing, that'd be hilarious. Sunkern, use growth. I'm cursed. Let's use growth again. There we go. Okay, we're hit by the curse. Let's sunny day. We're gonna get licked. I'm fully paralyzed. Curse might kill us. Nope. Sunny day. We're gonna die. Poor kid. Alright, well, Kulava, come finish this off, please. There we go. Got to use Haunter. We'll stay in for Haunter. We'll just spam Ember. Because it's really all we have that can hit. Ember, Absorb and Mega Drain from Sunkern, who is now dead, Fury Cutter, and Rock Throw. So everybody has a move that can hit it. Just may not be that strong. 1 health, really. There you go. But he's a Ghastly. We'll stay in for a Ghastly. Alright, and then Mr. Morty's got 4 Pokemon, I believe, so we're gonna go ahead and heal. And I think we'll just stick Quilava in the front. Oh, got a burn. Good job. And you killed yourself. Why would... Okay. I lost! You did. Cool. Actually, I wanted to fall that time because I want to go to the Pokemon Center. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hello, welcome to our Pokemon Center. You can heal your Pokemon. Please do. My poor little Sunkern got too brave. Okay, so Pokemon. We're going to switch our Quilava to the front of the party. We're going to get back into this gym, and then we're going to save when we get in front of Morty. Because we have done a decent amount, and we've been playing for about an hour. Save the game right here. Saving, don't turn off the power. Save the game. Good of you to have come. Here in Ecutique, Pokemon have been revered. It's said that the rainbow-colored Pokemon will come down to appear before a truly powerful trainer. I believe that tale, so I have secretly trained here all my life. As a result, I can now see what others cannot. Just a bit more. With a little more, I could see a future in which I meet the Pokemon of rainbow colors. You're going to help me reach that level. Actually, I'm going to see Ho-Oh because I'm the main character. Leader Morty wants to battle. Leader Morty sent out Ghastly. Just gonna spam Ember. It's the same thing for this whole gym. Oh, we're gonna crit and we're gonna kill the Ghastly. Good job, Quilava. He's getting up to level 26. We're going in for a Haunter, okay? We will stay in for Haunter. Level 21. We're now 5 levels up on this Haunter. Probably a 2-shot. Yeah, and a crit again. Good job. Nightshade does damage equal to its level, so we're taking 21. But we kill you, so it's okay. So you're down 2 Pokemon. We've got them halfway done already. He's about to use Gengar. We're going to stay in for that. Gengar's so cool. Mean look. Okay, so Quilava, you're stuck here till this Gengar's dead. Burn it. Oh no, we're falling asleep. Quilava is fast asleep, which means he's going to try Dream Eater or something like that, so it's confusion. Do we have any awakenings? That would not be good. Don't think we have anything for that. Okay. Sorry, kid. We're just gonna have to wake up then. That sucks. Oh, he's got Dream Eater, so he's gonna get health back from that too. Dang it. This might ruin this whole battle. He might... That's not good. That negative Gengar is so cool though. Bye, Quilava. Okay, so it didn't affect Onix. That's good. It didn't affect Onix. That's good. Continue not to affect me, please. No! Dream Eater. This Hypnosis Dream Eater combo is what's gonna wreck us. Oh my gosh. Okay. He wins. 54. We need awakenings. That sucks. There we go. That's the game. That Gengar. I forgot. He's worse than the Miltank rollout combo. And Sunkern is gonna die. So, sorry, kid. Shadow Ball. He's like, I'm not even gonna waste my time. Okay. That sucks. Hiker Anthony, there better be Dunsparce. This is Anthony, the hiker. The other day I was watching my Geodude eat some berries, and you're gonna tell me the same thing. Like, at least have like 3 or 4 different things that he could say. Come on. Yep, we get it. Alright, so let's buy some awakenings. And let's try that again. Awakening, let's buy like 4. Yeah, we'll spend $1,000 on that. Okay. Because then he'll try to Dream Eater, we'll be awake, and he'll waste a turn. That's unfortunate. And we got 2 really good crits on that too. Good of you to come, yes, blah 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 blah. It's like we were just here. You want to see Ho? I'm gonna see Ho. You're gonna hate me. It's how it's gonna go. So, in exchange, you beat me up. I get it. You're gonna help me reach that level. You know he lives here, right? Like, you could just go to the tower. Send out Ghastly. Ember, come on, let's crit again. Nope. Curse. Okay, cool. Do it to yourself. I'll take it. Because I don't think I get cursed if he dies because of it. Coming in for Haunter. Oh, no, I was still cursed. Dang it. Nightshade are taking 21. That could cost us the game. That stupid curse. Okay, so we level up. About to use Gengar. We're gonna stay in. We have a revive. We'll just get some damage off. Bye, Haunter. You won't be haunting us later. Oh, we got a burn. That's really good. That curse took us down though. That burn is super important. Oh, hello, Gengar. Right? Gengar's really cool. Hypnosis. Hurt by its burn. Haunter did haunt us. It did. Okay, Onix is asleep. So let's... He's going to get some heals off of that Dream Eater. But we need Quilava in order to win this fight. So we're gonna take a Dream Eater, and it's going to suck. It's going to suck a lot. Heracross or Sunkern, you're just gonna sit in there for a minute. I'm sorry, kid. Because we need a super potion. Quick, Quilava back up to full. Now we're evenly matched. If you don't kill Sunkern, that'd be great. Because you're gonna get hit by a burn, so that's awesome. We're actually gonna cheese you. We're gonna go into an awakening because he's gonna go for Dream Eater. Malwraith, I am here, brother. Welcome back. We are getting cornered by a Ghost Trainer right now. Dream Eater does nothing. And you're hurt by your burn. Now we're going to try to set up Sunny Day, and we're going to fall asleep. And you're hurt by your burn. So again, we're just going to cheese it. He's got a Dream Eater coming in. So let's actually just switch over to Quilava. Mallory, how long have you been going for? We've been going for just over an hour. We have cleared the burn tower. We did the dance studio. We got Surf. We can't use Surf yet because we have to beat this guy. Ooh, yes. His hypnosis didn't work. I think he's gonna... Oh, he didn't heal. Come on. Yeah, we got a crit too. We did the dance studio. We did the burn tower. We did some grinding. And now we're fighting our 4th gym battle. And we just got through Gengar, which was such cheese. No new Pokemon since Heracross? No, Heracross was our latest capture. We haven't gotten anything else. I've just been trying to grind through some story chunks. Nightshade, so 21. Yeah, I haven't caught any new Pokemon yet. The count did go up by 2 because of the Q-Charm Shiny Race. But nothing in Crystal. Ember! But we did just... You made it just in time for us to get our 4th gym badge. Leader Morty was defeated. I'm not good enough yet. Alright, this badge is yours. $2,300. Aedifex received Fog Badge. By having Fog Badge, Pokemon up to level 50 will obey. Jeez, level 50, okay. Also, Pokemon that know Surf will be able to use that move anytime. I want you to have this too. Receive TM30. And the TM Pocket, it's Shadow Ball. It causes damage and may reduce special defense. Use it if it appeals to you. I like how he's like, oh, you don't have to, but here you go. Okay, so let's heal up our team, and then we'll save the game. And then we can move over to the west and go to the Moo Moo Meadow and the farm and all that. Or we can try our luck with this odd egg. Because I'll probably only be on for like 30 more minutes. So. Do you want to play some story stuff? Or do you want to shiny hunt? Pokemans. I don't think anybody I have can learn Surf is the problem. Because once I teach Surf, I can go get Xatu. Or Natu. Story. Put it up at HM. Yeah, nobody can learn Surf, so we can't go get Natu just yet. Alright, so let's keep on trucking along then. Where did you say you're from? Newbark Town. Professor Elm lives over there, right? You've come a long way to get here. Thanks. What's our party looking like? Quilava's in the front. Let's put Heracross back in front. We need to train her. And now we're in order? Yeah. Oh, I thought it was a trainer. It's a Pokemon. Raticate. We don't need Raticates. We have a bunch of Raticates already. The Heracross can take Raticates. Let's hit that horn attack. Tackle. I believe out here is where we can find ourselves a Miltank. It's a good chunk of XP. Magnemite. We already have everything from Gen 1, so I'm just going to run from you. Let's see what we can find out here. We will fight that guy here in just a minute for some grinding, but I want to see what's out in this field. Because I think this is where we can find Miltank. Rattata. Get that out of here. More rats. Alright, we'll take this trainer on then. It's a quick attack. Not really doing much. This next area, though, the next town, what's worse, a Miltank that uses exclusively rollout or a Snorlax with leftovers and rest? Ooh, probably leftovers and rest, to be honest, because rollout stacks up to a certain amount of time and then it starts over. So if you can wait it out, you can win. Snorlax with leftovers and rest is super cheese. Hey, a Tauros. If he has leftovers, rest, and snore, then it's ridiculous, because then he can still attack while he's asleep. And I get stabbed. Okay, so there's Tauros out here, which means there's Miltank out here. So, snap, snap. There you go. Let's fight this guy before I forget. I've been overseas, so I know about all sorts of Pokemon. Sailor Harry. Send out Woopa! I know all kinds of things about Pokemon. Me and my one Pokemon. Water gun. It's whole 6 damage. Whatever will we do? Almost enough. Sailor Harry was defeated. Your skill is world class. Thanks, man. Pidgeotto. Which we are 4 times weak against flying moves, so let's not do that and say we didn't. You seem to be good at Pokemon. If you are, how about giving me some advice? Don't attack random strangers who could be more powerful than you. It's my first tip. Flaffy. Flaffy's adorable. I love the whole Mareep line, and it's sad that you can't get them in Crystal. That's just rude. Because the whole Mareep line is like one of my favorite evolutionary lines. Because they're just adorable. And it's funny because my lady pointed out that I either love like really badass Pokemon, like really cool designs, or like really cute ones. Like Shiny Mareep is one of my favorite shinies, and it's just a cotton candy sheep, and it's adorable. Heracross is trying to learn Fury Attack. Delete an older move. Yes, we'll get rid of Tackle. Oops, I hope I... Okay. Psyduck. We'll change for Psyduck, actually. Let's get Sunkern in here. Little lady, there's really not much in between cool or cute mons. True. Mega Drain? Ooh, Confusion. We're just grass, though, so it's okay. Okay, super effective. And we're doing like a less than a third. There's inanimate objects, so there's cool, cute, or inanimate objects. That's the categories for Pokemon designs. That's the problem, though, is because they are Pokemon, they are animate objects. Sunkern's so weak. I can't wait till we get a Sunstone for him. There we go. Lastana was defeated. I see. So you can battle that way. Yes. Yes, you can. Now what's up here? A trainer. Let me try something I learned today. Okay. I don't really have a choice, but alright. Schoolboy Chad wants to battle. Schoolboy Chad sent out Mr. Mime. Where did you get a Mr. Mime, child? Because we have bug-type moves, which are nice. But we're also fighting, so that could have been bad. Ooh, that's a weird animation. Alright, though, not gonna lie, the Litwick line is one of my favorites. Litwick is adorable. And it's one of Shane, he's one of the regulars. He's not here right now, though, but it's one of Shane's, I think it is Shane's favorite Pokemon. I didn't study enough, I guess. You could have used Confusion and wrecked me, but that's on you. Let's see. I think there's... Nope, there's not an item over here. Don't look at me. Haha, I made it. Oh, this is the way we came. Though it doesn't look like an inanimate object as much as some of the other ones. Very true. Like, it's not Klefki. Klefki is adorable, but it's just haunted keys. So we got a Nintendo Direct tomorrow, guys, which is pretty cool. And then Pokemon Day coming out pretty soon. Pokemon Day is the 27th, I think? So, I know the only thing that they've said so far about the Nintendo Direct is Fire Emblem. They'll be talking about in some other games, so I'm hoping at the very least we'll get a date on Gen 8, or like, hey, we're going to talk about Gen 8 on Pokemon Day, because they're doing like a thing all week on Pokemon Day for like in New York with the Q&As and stuff. So I really hope they mention Janae, right? Just acknowledge its existence. I'm so excited. I can't speak. Like, I just want a date. Like, don't even tell me anything. Like, Sun and Moon and stuff, that was cool. But they spoiled so many Pokemon that it wasn't as exciting. Like, I just want to know it's a thing, what it's going to be based on, and when it's coming out. Don't tell me anything else. I'm glad I got to see your Pokemon. Like, I just want a date because I need to know how much I need to grind through this OCD Dex. Obtain a berry. Because starting now, I definitely plan to stream Pokemon more. Because I definitely want to get through the living portion of the OCD Dex before Gen 8 comes out. So I'm going to be streaming, 3+ more days a week of Pokemon. Because I've got till November, so I've got, I'm assuming November. They haven't set a date, and I don't want to make it sound like I know things. Because if I did, I would tell you guys if I could legally. But I don't. So it doesn't matter. Linwell, but I don't think they'll go into too much detail. They've been more and more tight-lipped since experiencing leaks for previous games. Very true. Like, I just want the names and the date, really, because all the Pokemon games are based off of like an actual real-world region. So the names, the date, and what they're based off of, and I'll be set. I will have a deadline to get the living portion of the OCD Dex done. Nintendo will have my pre-order money. Like, it's actually pretty rare that I pre-order games because, there's a whole debacle about that. But Pokemon, I'm going to be playing that. They're going to get my money, so. Ooh, holds on with 1 HP. We're getting pecked for 4 times weakness. Oh, Heracross, buddy. I'm so sorry, girl. Sunkern, you're going to get some XP. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay. Malrate says, I've seen some speculation around the Reddit boards that the names might be summer and winter. That'd be interesting. And Linwell, it'd also be neat to see an update on Town's development. It would. That actually looks pretty fun. Another Game Freak game. Yeah, we'd definitely love to see how Town is going to turn out. It looks somewhere in between... I feel like just flying away now. Yeah, go away. It looks somewhere in between like a... what was I going to say? Yokai Watch and like turn-based RPG, like old school Final Fantasy. And really, I've never played Yokai Watch, but I'm just saying like the design element of the monsters and stuff. Shall we heal your Pokemon? I would love for you to heal my Pokemon. I'm getting beat up. My poor little Heracross fainted. Linwell, also Animal Crossing and Luigi's Mansion 3. Yes, I just want dates. Tell me when I'm going to be spending all my money, Nintendo. And it's at 4 o'clock here, so I will be off work. Maybe I'll do a stream. I know a lot of people are going to be doing streams for it, though. But I'm super hyped for the new Fire Emblem. Yeah, Fire Emblems, I like that series. And to have it on the Switch is going to be pretty cool. Like, I love my Switch, but I actually don't have too many games for it. And now all this stuff is coming out. Hiker Anthony, there better be some Dunsparce. This is Anthony, the hiker. It's mind-blowing. I took a hike in Dark... Guys, it's finally happening. Yesterday, see, well, there was tons of Dunsparce around. You have to see it. I get this feeling that Dunsparce may be timid. I didn't see anywhere there are strong Pokemon. Alright then, bye. Alright, we have a job to do now. It's happening. I'll join the stream with you. Okay, cool. Yeah, we might actually do that then. Currently hunting. We're looking for Dunsparce. So let me get this set up and then we will go out to the Dark Cave. Dunsparce. What? No, you're good. That's Nightbot. Let me fix that. There you go. That's Nightbot being rude. How dare you be excited? Nightbot, chill. Linwell's cool. Okay. I'll fix that. I'm so sorry. Alright, little Dunsparce. We're on the bike. Linwell, don't be sorry. It's okay. It's just Nightbot being a douche. Nightbot doesn't appreciate Michael Scott. Hey, Mal, since you were set to mod, can you do something about that? Or is that something I have to do through Nightbot itself? Heracross. We want to run. That'd be a Nightbot thing. Okay, cool. Yeah, after the stream, I'll set up Nightbot. I didn't realize it was going to yell at you for that, so... Again, I'm sorry. How dare you be excited with me? Here we go. Alright, let's get off the bike. We just have to walk in this line because we don't have flash. Here we go. This is our chance. Dunsparce immediately! Wild Dunsparce, level 3. Pokeball! Oh, okay. I'd honestly like to see if they revive the F-Zero series. That'd be awesome. Dunsparce, use Rage. Can it flee? I'm not 100% sure, and I hope not. Because I just realized we don't have anything that can attack it without killing it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. It's so close, too. Get in the ball. The old Dunsparce sprite was so fat, though. It's cute. Shoot. Okay, so we're close. But because it is the virtual console, there's no Pokeball data saved. So I might actually drop an Ultra Ball on this thing if we have to. If you transfer it from Crystal up into Bank, all the Pokeballs turn into Pokeballs. Any other games y'all are excited for? New Dawn, Far Cry New Dawn. I'm a giant nerd for the Far Cry series. We've actually been streaming Far Cry 5. That's this Friday. Come on. Ah, dang it. Shoot. Get in the ball. One, 2, 3. There we go. We got a Dunsparce, guys. Sorry, Mel. I'm focused. I have a list of games I'm looking forward to, actually, because I'm that nerd. 252. So we're no longer hunting anything. And our latest capture will be a Dunsparce. You have a list of new games that come out in the order that they come out. Yeah. Just picked up Wargroove. How is that? I've actually heard it's pretty fun. Dunsparce, the land snake Pokemon. It hides deep inside caves where no light ever reaches, and it remains virtuously motionless there. Give a nickname to Dunsparce? No. But we will save the game. Oh, Nova got excited. I think his mom's home. Alright, we save the game. We'll hang out there for just a second. And let me get in my notepad. Jump Force is coming out pretty soon. That looks really fun. Steins Gate's coming to the Switch. That might be something I play. Yoshi's adorable. Animal Crossing, Beyond Good and Evil 2. The new Bloodstained game is coming out. That looks pretty cool. I hope I didn't lock the door. Give me a second. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. Yeah, I definitely locked her out. That's my bad. Let's see. Where was I? Bloodstained. The new Bloodstained looks really good because that was a Castlevania clone. Hades looks pretty fun. I like their games. I think that's it. That's all I've written down. I'm sure there's a bunch of new games that are coming out that would be pretty awesome to have. But yeah, some new Switch games would be really fun. I'm really excited to see what they're putting out tomorrow. Let's see. But that's like swords with like Fire Emblem. I like that they have Florins in it from Starbound. That's cool to pick it up. I love crossovers from other titles. The new From Software game looks sick. So you just made it home, which means you weren't watching, but we did get a Dunsparce.
Nice.
So we literally biked across the town because Hiker Anthony finally called us back. To not tell us about berries. Also, the Final Fantasy XIV expansion in July. Sekiro, that's what it is. Yeah, Shadows Die Twice. That actually looks really cool. And then I have mixed feelings on Anthem. It looks pretty cool, but it's also, you know, Destiny meets Warframe meets Diablo meets whatever. But I think that's what makes it stand out. It's more than just, you know, a clone of one specific game. It's a bunch of different genres put together. So therefore it makes it its own thing. Okay, so now we gotta make it all the way back up to where we were. I need to get back into Final Fantasy XIV. I played it for a short couple months and it's by far my favorite MMO. Actually never played 14. And I bought the Steelbook, the collector's edition of 15, which I know they're completely different games, but I bought 15, I have the cool Steelbook, and then I never touched it. So that might be something I play on stream. And aren't they bringing 13 back? Oh, we're gonna be stuck here, aren't we? Yep. I'm a brand new player, so people yell at me online. That's sad. Route 39. Olivine City to Ekitique. Let me see what your Pokemon are capable of. Okay. Psychic Norman wants to battle. Send out a Slowpoke. Fury Cutter. Does decent damage. Use his Growl, that's fine. I don't think 13 is coming back, but Linwell, if I pick up a subscription again, I'll let you know. Not 13. I don't know why I said 13. 12. 13 was Lightning. The other online one. Critical hit. Good job, Heracross. Another Slowpoke. Yeah, a lot of Final Fantasy games coming to the Switch. Ooh, almost a one-shot. Good job. Confusion, that's gonna hurt. Oh, there's a Cinder inbound. Took a lot of damage that battle, though. Looking forward to try those as I never got a chance before. I actually haven't played too many Final Fantasy games. As popular as that series is. Oh, your Pokemon have potential. Why, thank you, good sir.
The last Final Fantasy game I played was on the NES.
I think 10 and 12 are making a return. 7 Remake is supposed to be in development still. Actually, just recently finished 12 and holy crap, it was stupid long. Again, I don't know which one's which. Moo is sick. She needs lots of berries. Moo is sick. She needs lots of berries. Whoa, you said the same thing. Moo. Its cry is weak. That is sad. Is there such thing as a short Final Fantasy game? Our milk even goes out to Kanto. So if our own milk tank won't give us any milk, we're in trouble. My milk tank ain't giving me milk no more. This here farm's famous for milk. Most everyone wants to drink. I'll give me lots of milk if I need it. What? Feed lots of berries, I reckon. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying right there? Okay. Pack. Berry. Use. Give. How do we give it berries? Give a berry to Miltank. There we go. It was long for a Final Fantasy game. It was like 70 to 80 hours of just story content. That's ridiculous. Give a berry to Miltank? Yes, we will give you a berry. Let's cry as weak. Give a berry to Miltank. Aedifex has no berries. Why does Aedifex have no berries? Look at the Miltanks. That's adorable. Okay, well, we beat you. Let's make it into town. We've got a couple more trainers. Well, I was trying to avoid them. It's a good time to brag about my Pikachu. Pokefan Derek wants to battle. So we're actually almost to town. So I think we're going to get into town, save it, and stop the OCD decks, and we'll switch over to Far Cry because we have some errands to do later tonight. So we might not stream Far Cry tonight. We'll have to do it now. So I had no time to show off Pikachu. You didn't. That was a one-shot, dude. Such darling Pokemon. Let's see how our Pokemon together at the same time. Alright, 6 is still my favorite. It has one of my favorite characters across any games I've played and a really good leveling system. The only Final Fantasy that I've played is Dissidia, which is the fighting one, and Kingdom Hearts. I've actually never played any of the mainline Final Fantasy games. Like, I've played a little bit at friends' houses and stuff like that, but I've never played beginning to end. I don't mind losing. Well, that's good, because it's over. That dude wants to fight me. There's a trainer hiding over here. Oof, I hope it gets dark soon. That's not creepy at all. Some lady just hiding in the grass saying, I hope it gets dark. I just got back to Olivine, so how about a Pokemon battle? Sailor Eugene wants to battle. What's your favorite character? Setzer. Poliwhirl. Poor little Heracross is getting beat up. I think this is the last trainer before we get into town, though, so she can make it. Bubbles! There we go. Critical hit. to use Krabby. You know what? We are going to change. We're going to go into Sunkern for this. So let's go Mega Drain. Or get Vice Grip. Ouch. It's super effective. It's almost enough though. Bubbles! I'm gonna upset you, Mal, and say I don't know who Setzer is. Alright, if I remember correctly, I've beaten 3, 4, 6, 7, 12, 13, and 15. Planning on getting 9 and working through it soon. That's impressive. Sunkern gets a lot of XP. About to use Raticate. Yes, we're switching out of Raticate. Why would you? Okay, that's a weird... Oh, Dunsparce is still in our party. That's adorable. Nice, I'll have to keep an eye out for him in Kingdom Hearts. Tackle's not going to do anything, buddy. I'm a giant rock snake. Hyper Fang, still not going to do much. I'm a giant rock snake. Your normal moves mean nothing to me. 421. Almost blaze it. Think Gambit, but with a more... That was right, I was reading. Think Gambit with a more Castlevania look to him. Okay, that's kind of cool. Fantasy Gambit. Wow, you have a Pokedex. That's just so awesome. Let me tell you about the OCD Dex, kid. Oh no, I don't want to fight him. You again. There's no need to panic. I don't bother with wimps like you, even though I've beaten you every time, but whatever. Speaking of weaklings, the city's gym leader isn't even here. Supposedly taking care of a sick Pokemon at the lighthouse. Boo-hoo, just let sick Pokemon go. We have free healthcare. Why are we... Oh no, my Pokemon's sick. There is a Pokemon Center. Okay. A Pokemon that can't battle is worthless. Why don't you go train at the lighthouse? Who knows? It may make you a bit less weak. But I've beaten you every time. Okay, bye. Rude. Alright, let's get healed up. Let's throw Dunsparce in the box. And then I think we're going to switch games. So. Actually, he almost looks exactly like Alucard. That's funny. Shall we heal your Pokemon? Please heal my Pokemon. My poor Heracross. She seems to be a glass cannon. She's really powerful, but she gets hit a couple times and that's it. No, we don't need to heal. We just healed. Thank you. Hey, sir, I'm trying to talk to you. Pokemon get more friendly if you spend time with them. Okay, well, he looked like a fisherman, so. Bill's PC. Deposit. We're going to deposit our little Dunsparce. It's so chunky. Alright, let's save the game here. This is actually a good spot. We played for almost 2 hours. We got a lot of story stuff done, and we finally got our Dunsparce. So I'm actually going to stop the stream so I can record the next bit, but we're going to switch games. So we're done with Pokemon, but I'm not going offline. So we're done with Pokemon. I'm going to switch over to Far Cry. If you guys want to hang out for that, that'd be awesome. If not, I completely understand. It's a different game. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Cute Charm, Shiny Race comes out on Thursday. I said at the beginning of the stream, but Mal, you weren't here. It might be a little bit different because Kitten Hawk got a new microphone, which is awesome. But we had the settings for the old microphone, which is not awesome because the audio is kind of really weird. So we didn't catch anything, spoilers, in those 2 episodes that we recorded. So we might combine them together into a montage series. I was working on it earlier, trying to see what I could get figured out. We might combine them together to make like a montage episode. So like a filler arc, and then we'll re-record again. So yeah, big oof, kind of sucks, but it's not the absolute worst thing. We do have the footage. The only thing about Pokemon is the save stack. They don't have multiple saves, so we can't go back and do it. So good thing is we didn't catch anything. So I'll work on that. There will be an episode Thursday. It just may not be the same as usual. But if you guys want to see that, you can actually, I think it's Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Boom. If you guys want to watch the series That's a link to the playlist if y'all haven't seen it yet. I know it's one of Mal's favorites. Linwell, if you haven't seen the Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Cute Charm Shiny Race, it is quite a mouthful and it's a fun series. That's where some of these shinies are coming from. And like I said earlier, they're kind of a holding position for some of the stuff in the OCD decks. Enough people in the comments have said that they should count towards the OCD decks because it's not a hack or anything like that. They are still legit encounters, but the way Cute Charm worked in Gen 4, it made shiny Pokemon up to 20% or something close to like 18, 19. It made it ridiculous. So it's still hard to hunt. We've been 8 episodes in and we found 8 shiny Pokemon. So, but that being said, those will eventually be replaced with full-on hunts and stuff like that. So I think that's all the Pokemon stuff for now. So that's going to wrap up today's episode of the OCD Decks Challenge. I do plan on streaming some more Pokemon this week because, like I said, we're having the Nintendo Direct tomorrow, and hopefully we at least get a little bit of news, like a date or a name, something, and then we'll have a deadline of when I should try to get this Living Dex completed by. So I'm going to go ahead and let the hangout scene run for a little bit. We're in the stream, and then I'll be right back with my lady over here for some Far Cry. So I'll be back in a few minutes, guys.